back from the commercial break. 30 minutes exactly after serving Anopa Nsempa Jimedie. It's live on your stereo 100.1 megahertz. And I'm sure Sir KOK is working around the clock to get us back on the internet, on Facebook, and also on YouTube. You can also get to watch the show live on Facebook at Pent Radio 100.1 FM and also on YouTube at 100. YouTube, there's no 100. Pent Radio 100.1 FM on YouTube. 30 after 7. Let me bring you my case. Today I have so many cases to talk about, but then I'll just talk about two of them. Today, majority of the cases that I have on my table are very good news, very, very, very good news, except one that is very, very, very appalling, except one that is unacceptable, except one that is so disturbing, especially Yena Yeye and Semtre Ejumano. Did yes, Monte Yan and Bomumu. Na made in Chimuka Kradia Bremo. Anura and Semtreni Bakwa, or Yejuma, Ewo and crying. Ekopiemu, Ewo Bia. Now, according to reports, the National Security Operatives, a year bulldozers, Akosi, Asasibiswa, belonging to a businessman called Mr. Macaulay McDan. Na Daniel Macaulay, your friend McDan. Na omudri sa project ye gu form. Na esemtreni yakopi hono mu awofa reports ediako. Na in the video circulating on social media, any reporter Abrante kra etimi ediabetu janitre say he was malhandled by the said National Security Operative na one more eshe a soldier for entadie. Ededa mene adwatna say anana ye bobo ho national security ene oman for the national security din eye nima bebre wo Ghana hanim say ya don't know meaning some person esuro mu chin oman panyini some person esuro mu chin bibia we do not understand it. Even though some are using rightful means to kind of saying engage in their activities, but some are also so indisciplined and so careless and reckless. Some are so careless and reckless. Now, this journalist, your friend Carlos Canoli, na or report and utie the video na so you could sense the tensive or the pensive nature of the journalist. That just say ne kuma tu one we me bowasum for ni bra say journalist ya den in some trouble ya den. And it looks like every single moment bia yebeko sebia assemblies baby ye konia ko fa won sem ne dia bre etie for ye djuma no ye djuma ne se interest ye frɛ ensem for ye trensem ye hu nsem a ne ye twere ye ntimi ntrayen dem enka bibia keke ne mom no we have to go e wo se ye kobia ya nsem sisi hono no na ye twere se ye ba won potamu na nsuo ma na ye betwere ho nsem dia mo mabu yen mo matiatia yen mo makika nsem ngu ye so mo nchichi yen na mo no se mo ye bibi na se tie mra na ye cameras ye pen ye no ekoka pa na afede ato yen ene ebro. No, it is not good. It is not good. Ene amani pepi maburu pie na ko pese wo ye nsem tradwuma no bebre na sha se no ene wo mbe kire ice block kra na mo de amaton so mo be nsem tra for pa de no mbe kire ice cubes ice block and aso meto emiejo because omo ya medwuma na ye hu edwuma ye hase yes edwuma bia wo hazards kakra wo mu but now the rate at which journalists are assaulted in this country it is not it is not utu afidie so kasakra we am make kra say keke mu koloke program me koloke banyamete asa hade obi adwi mu bra say obeye bibi ha nim say no but it is not good. It is not good. Radio. Now, the president of the Ghana Journalists Association, Albert Kobnadjumfo, and was in fact when was immediately the supposed national security operatives Nana Moshe Atrafon Tadie and joint news reporter Carlos Caloni one more threatening someone. So according to Carlos Crowd, I say one more assaulting the kakra verbally and then also malhandled him a bit. As also abandoned in this cupboard nickel office or echo Jenny phone call the phone. So if we have some delicate cancer information about phone, so it has been made public and it has been made bare to their eyes. Eti Kobna Jumfo our GJ president and say to about Yinubium so on Tony Juma so on say abain where it's becoming one too many. And Chebia Ablekumanov rerun elections no kiki that's a training bia just throw and so or baba could be so near assuming that reform just say every now and then Okogalam say site now Omukoye reporter then they are pelting stones and other things at them. That is our work. Ye jumane say ye be hu bibi ni aka bibi na say be ya omanfo mu ni no betumi. We are supposed to educate, we are supposed to inform. Dear me I am informing you no because obu am kwa no onte e was so nya kunu hunu na bibi ni a ono so timi abona bosu mu ye. So if you don't give us the chance to work, how can we help project the country? How can we help project all the ills in our societies? I think it is about time our security agencies say, look, they are there to serve us. They are not there to humiliate and harass us. No, the thing is service with integrity. Service with integrity. But then it is not harassment with absolute indiscipline. It is service with integrity and not harassment with indiscipline. And security heads. If there is need for us to reorient our security, some of them are. If there is need for us to reorient them, let's give it to them. Because it is so wrong. It is so wrong. The rate at which some of the security apparatus, some of the security men handle, especially journalists.
Pent Radio, yes,
we are the fourth realm of the estate. We hear the judiciary, we hear the legislature, now so we hear the executive. It is the media that is there because ye kahuna man koso. It's saying somewhere koso no so untibia ebia. Look, yebesre. Now the attacks on journalists, especially when it comes and I say it is on the hands of the security who are supposed to protect us. Rather are assaulting us. And to come out for GJ president and what's about say immediately they should arrest and interdict national security operatives involved in the recent assault and detention of Carlos Kaloni. Now, I don't even want to talk about the other issue where they asked McDan to kneel down and some other people and all of that. I don't put their hands down because your mama said, but we journalists are here, yes, Remo. Yes, Remo. Approach for Bambo for yes, Remo. Instead ya Bambo for mobile buying. Say journalists no nye bibia. You should understand our work. Our work is to see something and report. And that place was not a restricted area, a public space. So be an idea. At a public space, we are allowed to video, we are allowed to take pictures, we are allowed to at public spaces, unless of course it is being said, say you cannot take pictures. Said all embassies near there, they will restrict you. No pictures, no video, no lunch near there. They know if there is no such warnings that we are allowed to take pictures. Say namnese who's a baller gubabinese to me trap for need the trouble thing. Emman penifo to me 2 on a mondia. We are also allowed to take pictures when something is going wrong. We are allowed to take videos. This is what the president of the Ghana Journalists Association says. So we expect the government, even though we welcome their condemnation, to immediately interdict and arrest the security officers involved and begin investigations. If after investigations they are not guilty, then they can be released. But that is what is the meaning of just issuing a directive for investigations while we sit back and watch? No. It's becoming way too many. I must say, I know a central Jumano Crampono, we are small so Konako Foster has said, oh, qua now at the gym, oh, my meeting fear, now Nensu the gym. Obertias and Banako or Koyana Jumo, I probably fortunately Yabono, I start fortunately, you can assume, any say, what? May sure sense and 20 betting between Chow with the Niaquamuso, I don't know where you were Juma, I don't know what we can't do that. And to be beg of the security. Yes, Ramo. You are supposed to protect us and not to harass us. Please. I believe, sir, the GJA, any executive members, they'll move ahead, they'll go ahead and ensure, say, the lives of members of the Ghana Journalists Association and will be protected, especially say you call out, say you find news about you call out, say you career reports. We need insurance. You hear insurance. You hear government needs to come in to our aid. If there's need for the security to be reoriented, your mom orientation, who say you know without us, without them, so you knew because you nim say to and you nim say you see a dodgy bullet name na de woman no munimo it na banon to kwa one of boy hoban na mo na mo hoban masha say mo buboy and dia na mo tiete fa ho dia so dia. How can we move as a nation? Na Andra na me dege na me ko hunu say the Ghana Armed Forces I release it. Now, I would read it. Also, it is issued by the Department of Public Relations, General Headquarters, Bema Kambakra, telephone number, blah, 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 July 30th, 2025. Ghana Armed Forces commences investigations into inappropriate conduct of soldiers. Now, they said, they themselves, they know, said the conduct was inappropriate. Nanka asa for den ka senka service integrity nanka modi anka modi nimdia ni prayer nanka modi adwuma na afede ba the same. Also, in line with the directive from the presidency, the Ghana Armed Forces wishes to inform the general public that investigations have begun into the inappropriate conduct of some soldiers during an encounter with some journalists around Spinters in Accra yesterday, 30th of July 2025. The Ghana Armed Forces wishes to assure the general public that the investigations will be thorough and those found culpable will be dealt with. I think it is about time. So the OTB kwachi will be na or ye odi hurukase mi na so ye bi etimi chiro na ye twena so de tum ni ade no. The security forces, the security agencies, the security persons almost omo ye bibi na say unlawful. We need to immediately arrest them, prosecute them if need be. I believe sir, the government is a listening government, and VA Ahin, or a captain of the Ghana Navy, acting director general of public relations, said the Ghana Armed Forces. GDP says this won't just be let our issue near who so we want to see them. We want to see them behind bars. We want to see them in cuffs. You can't continue to harass people working. You can't continue to harass. Yes, and Edumano and yet and Edumano so no say yen who can a bed then crown it mean semaka. We need to go see and be able to report. It mean try them near can say yes. Yes, it's not part of our work. We are supposed to report factually, and by reporting factually, you need to get to the grounds to see what is there. Please, yes, sir. All right, and my case number 2. Now, case number 2, where they add the it's a sweet case, sweet case, very, very, very sweet case. Case nene say empe pinu ya na mrase bedwam no ya na dwen se na nkoba nkrom sa minority no de bibiba o majority so boa ya fanya adwuma majority bibiba minority say we nya adwuma we nya papa but we nko ade committee national say no more findings no omagia to me say this findings na good pa ya fambra mrase bedwam na ya nyintum na indeed parliament agia to me no papa just last week and this week ya chance ya no na ye ka ya na kwan ho asem the media budget review for the time for forcing ebegina ho beka say road project makoma ko be aduasam ye nubi wo ho no mo a serious ya so mo de omho ewrem no mo ye ye kama na nsia people have been on the neck of the road minister Kwame Agboja ono akasa ogusu kasa so wona waye kwan onya kwan ni yenum ni ade ehumpo de no asem ye different matter. Now what is so important for us now Accra Kumasi road I say yen dualize the road ye ma kwan no we nam ha said ye be ya kwanhia no so bete no omanfo su ene omawreho ene sebe mofra ene mpanifo ne titrifo mo wu osa kwan no so ene so wo su say aban ma enya wahia de kese. Government comes, government goes. Now, so Sakwana there, yeah, the priority. The BNN and Mantra. Meanwhile, that road, Accra Kumasi, claim more lives than any other road in this country. As we find government come, politics home near call. But for now, Parliament has approved that the government request to dedicate all oil revenues and mineral royalties to the implementation of the Big Push program, estimated at 13.8 billion Ghana cedis. Parliament adjust to me say Ghana yen oil ya ye to no emfaso a ebeba so any minerals ahodo bauxite, gold, diamond, any all the other minerals you two had him say no. One I want to some minerals in royalties on betua dia ma ban no. Yen ka sasika ni na mbom, sasika yen ka na mbom yen ko IMF, yen ko World Bank, yen ko China, yen ko Japan, bian ko jiska bia. South Fango na ye two Ghana ha. Any minerals ahodo gold ni ade ye two yen for so titiri die no. Yen for sasika no. Yam bobo sasika ni no. Na aban Big Push program akwan ye ewo mu, in fact akwan mpo na di mu akwetene pa. Yen fa nkoye ya akwan. Yen fa nkoye ya akwan. Na we na me sorry ahomaten na me bom sem sa. So Parliament my idea. We nko dia my idea. We nkoye debi. Now we have seen the extent at which nipa we want to know. I was saying na drink up and krom so no, this is good. Because the borrowing has become too much. And to say the internal generated revenue, IGR. It means you can IGF, whatever, revenue or funds, the same thing. Internally generated revenue or funds, no, yeah, the be ya kwana ebeboying. Na yanko first can free by BIA say, all you like two Ghana ha. Any gold, diamond, ni bauxite, ni all the other minerals, no, so you nyas fast one, no, says can boom. Na the Big Push project akwanya hodro asaya tete apansam no yenhwe na yemfanye Ghana we enyamo da na monka se do enyamo fenso ana efo efe se nyina timi kwotena mahyebeja se mahyebeja fo kwotena mahyebejam na wodweno man Ghana ho sayi a ebeboyen na ye bon pa se free na ekoye we nkoye just one day wonder na mom no bibi on baba bia on betra se hunu se no it is for oman kanko na mom no enkoye se amanyoko we na ebeye enti no no obegidin no na nyina de ho bewuro mu na de akoma kro ne adwene ba ko aka se let us do this na enye honom dia migidi paye se oman betum pon enti 13.8 billion Ghana cedis ana omo hwe kwan se akoye hodo ya yepese sie ne ye no matenso se eye road minister yenra agboja e de betu se enche bia no akra kuma se kwan no ye behya se ne ye na we si yate yepese wo se de so abofom na ayi caterpillars ni hwan ya di fence excavators ni si kwan so na dri enom ne ade we want to see it yepese ye hunu mo kan sa dia e be ye de but we want to see it. Now, the program, which is set for completion by 2028 through domestic financing, is aimed at improving road infrastructure across the country. As a sub project, acquire who be at a tiapan summoning the assets, say, and then the here say, Yellow Frono, Sassike, I been free oil, and yen diamonds near minerals near that Dimono, you bet me the Remu, na abuaka sika pa. Missiway, and Yamo Dana. Ade pass. Parliament etimi atena se no munyina ya adwene baako se sika ye benya ewo ye gold because yet hanim say ye ana yet nansia 1.7 million Ghana cedis ye de akoma gold board for se o man for be small go sa sika ye betimi de akosha Big Push ni mu enche bia over 35 million Ghana cedis ye say emfaso gold board buy ye o menya you better me akoto not to say we have the money in the system when we use the money wisely say to be for compassion this as can we wouldn't need IMF, we will not need World Bank yen konko boro e wa mono ne bia mfa mba bia yen ko enko boro. I think that this is a good initiative for Parliament etima jatuma yen nyina ye boss say enye ho na ebrano no ye nyina yentimi trase ne ka etimpa ho na ade abeboa ye ma ye ho toye no ye nyintum na mfanya adwuma period. Okay, case number 3 na me say me 2 cases but me for we say entwemu we say asem dead na yes nkrofobia o mayam ho national security won you see and na make no story no. 2 self-acclaimed national security operatives and a sprayer were apprehended on Monday by the Central North Command of the Ghana Police Service for allegedly extorting money from illegal miners at Asaman in the Asing North district of the. Now, so Ben, he said national security. No, I have Sebi. Me, my system now. So, Oman for being who say I have four mobile so no nyam British at a bishop pet was national security. No, the huna. National security coordinators. Monsorio, no man for the Mudi a di bonnet. National security coordinators. Monsorry, no man for the Mudi a di bonnet. Me ka say we ya party for na why because nipa bitimi trust pa no obon trim po say me ko party de bi hye na me hye da nya me ho say me national security na me nante ene ya che omo nipa mienu o ma ya mo say o me national security national security be na wo national be na wo security e na sprayer who sprayer an kaka ho na ka waje one side na ka who spray car wa ya ho na ya na nanam e glamsey side na mo jisika we nyina ya mambofo a ndra me kan say they are devils evils obi a engage in any illegal mining and that's what for illegal mining so or your evil person omu hia pai bo mu hia exorcism e wo say do mu si hono na ya hwe anointing you go so na ya bomb pai deliver omu nyina
Pent Radio
need deliverance enti ye bomb project for na ba so pa say o metimi akwachi the self acclaimed national security for wo mu ye nema e ko jeje nkrofosika mu ko ye me national security bro mu ko tu galamse no ye bre ne ye ko tu galamse no ana ona manhwe na jeje nkrofosika e ye me de na me bo project for na ba so mon ko so na wona wa ye wo national na won chiwo mu nyina na ehunu say yes ana hanim say ya medi agro e wa ha ya ma ama bedi agro e wa hanim say ye Anopa the case no me the yes see in fact me the case na see case closed
Pent Radio
case closed. So 52 minutes after serving now. Anopa yentwa de kakra ansa na yatoa jimedie no eso na yetoa de yanko Cofcans Electricals Company Limited. Cofcans Electricals Company Limited. Now, what Cofcans Electricals Company Limited and not just electrical items ahodo papa eho edwana mi bedie. Se mo adoma pan kamedisi so bomu che. Cofcans Electricals Company Limited. Bia efa electrical item hu bia no Cofcans e will be. Yes, and the metimi esimi bo aka se Cofcans e wo ni nyina rebi wo. Oh yeah, electrician, oh yeah, contractor, and now say we estate developer, and now say we fiura usi udai. Esi dai na wie we so tre enkania koho. wires, cables, ne nneɛma a wobɛtumi de atwe nkanea de akɔ hɔ no mo ɛne mpo nkanea na ankasa no wɔde sɛ wobɛkɔ Cofcans Electricals Company Limited hɔ na wokɔpie mu wɔ hɔ no mu na sɛ wokatrɛm so wote advert ne wɔ Pent Radio kra ɛtumi tew so Cofcans Electricals Company Limited there were sockets and switches there were cables and bulbs there were PVC pipes and trunkings there were main switches and changeovers then you be our Cofcans Electricals Company Limited. And you know, your solar tabletop fan and a 16-inch solar standing fan that comes with a solar panel. There was strip light or emergency bulbs or your solar gate lights. There were chandeliers, there were ceiling fans, standing fans. They say be far a year and your man, what they're nothing the Moncania who dear would do Cofcans partners be no one more. They'll find every means possible to get you some. Na enema wo ton no so ye papa aha nya de okoyi so o kire bi se pa na eja dem debi for over 30 years o ma ye adwuma no o the big mining companies are ye adwuma am a man for mo piafo NT for any Cofcans Electricals Company Limited ewo yen head office ewo IPT yeni Amsterdam so yapono edi eni muhwe obepiem Kumase Kataban Road were Doom Spare Parts Road were Pampaso Ebuakwa ene nkawe obohunu yen wo ho obo nan kopiem oboase na usu dan bi wo ho no mo pe baabi abeto enkane ho ne papa de a eye Cofcans Electricals Company Limited ye wo bidiem dun kwakwan no so ho no mo a Enkranfwe Wanyabia wanyabia yes yanko Opera Square ebe car park and as a wager barrier yedi NIB no ewo dan kromo Cofcans Electricals Company Limited for quality affordable electrical items so utu akoton so kotoba ko bienu miensa bi dia akodi wujuma die bia no Ghana had a Cofcans no manfo age ye na tumu entrance na enkobo company no electrician wo ba na so se wo beje sika koto nkane ho ne na busan se he na wo kro wo mbo Cofcans pemfama no wo atu na mo na Cofcans na koto bre no 0549 508 591 0549 508 591 and I say 0246 507 232 0246 507 232 and I say 0553 298 335 Cofcans Electricals Company Limited yenema hucha yenema hoate modern say on sabeka bi so ate Bema uya adwuma na say break time edu aya he na okodidie kyereme oh aya won come makion wo hu me patro ne mesra shase so be come makion restaurant wate shase se wo be come makion restaurant and catering services na ehonomo na 2019 amoje restaurant of the year Washanti region Ghana Telecom Ghana Tourism Authority Ghana Tourism Authority ebe sheshe restaurant ahodo wo Ghana hanim say nyina Ashanti region hanim say won mo ye top mo teso pan say Makin restaurant dey obo mo teso and am sound dey ko rap competition mo national level and the whole Ghana 2019 GTA as a restaurant o maduane e de ho no mo te na o mo service very very good at e dey toso miensa with the whole Ghana na enkran put enkran just enkran restaurant e fene o maduane ho te pa ombro de ho na the whole Ghana ya toso miensa ya de dodo anu ntina wo se wo kodidi e wo Makion restaurant and catering services continental Chinese local eduane no da manya so ketwa Bankunu tilapia na opedi wenye biato ni nkrumankwan wenye biato jollof rice na chicken fish ampesi ni red wenye biato chicken golden blue chicken salt beef or liver strong enough afenso shawarma pizza eduane de bebre kwa wo eduane no eninkrata yesu na me modi a wudu hono mo abudin apapransa mpi hu empoto eto de ben Makion restaurant ehufu bi mfama wo your new location no your PRWC no anadi animuhwe awa sokwa heya senso ni masokwa ECG office no a wokɔ nim ka kra bi ase de wokɔ for junction no bo say ye wo Sunday faso Makion Restaurant and Catering Services brana be di aduane papa wate we are still your number one trusted hospitality partner. For further information call us on 0244 417 446 0244 417 446 and that's 0544 989879 0544 989879. Na Makion Hotel nso eka yen ho eho ye hwe ahoho papa ahoho a waba onya baabi na ahoho a won pa baabi atena ene ye hwe om ewo ho. Makion Hotel is a refurbished and tastefully furnished accommodation. Ahoho a won free achirichiri ne bencheye empoti kumase na wada ofia office na de obese won koda hotel bi na wonjojo ho Makion Hotel ye wo odium angoma so kwano so hono mo top man story building na chipe na Makion Hotel wo enema ewo hotel hono mo de edutwemu we have a satellite TV ekura 40 channels you were Wi-Fi wo hono mo anu so ye free ye untua ka prenansa wo ko hono mo connect ya na de opebia na wo hwe restaurant or home and also say commodore a solid security and spacious car park for you. Makion Hotel, Seminar Makatri, Obersoy bookings via Fre 0322 496249 0322 496249. Makion Restaurant and Catering Services and the Makion Hotel. Yedemu number uno. Anopa Yanko on Henry spices and in a non-dairy powdered milk. Oh, on Henry spices. On Henry spices. On Henry spices. Odi etiedino on Henry ne yere and the spices. On Henry muna your default. Ha, on Henry muni your default. And the yere no so and so your default. Spices so your dear, my dear, dear, oh, on Henry yere. Who's that now? No, me catch you say on Henry Spice says ya omo chain counselors omo siesie awadio e say bi sanka wono ukuru na wono yire wo problem a me enkofa obia counselor bi me enkoso fo ho omode akoto Henry Spices na fa ba ye aduane ukunu pe fa ba ye aduane si ho no ono an opa time na busan se mira bato ba time ben me ba 7 me ba 6 okay o ba 6 dia every be 4:30 kono no asha na ono aduane no na wo do Henry Spice na the gugu na no so na the be yes to near the identity wo free abonten na wo ba ne pampa ni wura ne hurumpe wo sa wo boni a ye ni na de a chaw na so di adwan ni wie na se wura ne square so there hey you know already I don't have to tell you know already Osiesia wade o Henry Spices your mama friend di o Henry Spices the Oma restaurant choba for so nya customers more on Henry Spices what is on sabeke bi your chicken your noodles jollof rice fried rice there was stew beef goat and shrimp flavor what how much say enya sem keto akra and then enkra fro ye ne won kwan ene waduane aye de on Henry Spices adama and the non-dairy powdered milk ne de ye waso no pa wo kwa